There. All right, more breaking news to get to in North Houston. A SWAT situation just wrapped up and police are now releasing new information. This is all happening at the Mustang Inn on Tidwell near the East Tex Freeway. Our Bryce Newberry has the details. He's been there for quite a while. Bryce.
Yeah, Keith, law enforcement has been here even longer, since about 9:30 this morning. They were called out to the Mustang Inn earlier this morning when they realized that a 16-year-old missing runaway girl possibly was here. And then once they found her inside one of these motel rooms, they say one of the men that she was with, a 20-year-old Hispanic man, had open felony warrants. In the last hour, we did get some video of him being taken into custody. I want to show you that. You can see him surrounded by tactical officers as they walked him out of the corner of this motel. They had to deploy tear gas to eventually get him into custody after SWAT was called out here around 12:30 today. We understand that he went into the attic of this motel, which made it a little bit more difficult for the SWAT team to find him, and moved around in the attic. And then at some point after that tear gas went off, he was able to come out. They were able to take him into custody. We saw him again handcuffed, and then he was bent over, appearing to throw up a little bit, so he was then put on a stretcher. He was transported to the hospital in an ambulance, and he's expected to be charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. That's what he was wanted for. That was the open felony warrant. As for the 16-year-old who they found in his room, we still don't know if he could face any additional charges connected to that. But he was taken into custody. Back out here live, you can see that the sheriff's office still has this motel taped off. We understand that the Houston Police Department is now trying to figure out if there's any potential human trafficking ties to this investigation, to this SWAT scene that we saw unfold throughout the day. And as part of all of this, a deputy had to be rushed to the hospital as well, because we understand that when the suspect was coming out of the attic, there was a door that might have scared one of the canine officers, and that canine then bit the officer in the leg. So then that deputy had to be taken to the hospital. He is expected to be okay, but at this point, we do understand that additional charges are pending, again, for that 20-year-old suspect who we saw taken into custody here at the Mustang Inn just in the last hour. We're live in North Houston. I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
All right, a lot of moving parts there. Glad that 16-year-old is safe. Bryce, thank you.